Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is June 15, 2015. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in. So what we're going to see here is that the futures are trading sharply lower this morning. Futures right now are down by about 12 points, 12.81 per contract. Looks like the market's moving lower as Europe cannot settle a deal with Greece. Will they default? That's the big question. We'll see if it does happen. We're getting down to the wire now, and we'll see if this market can reestablish itself. But right now, markets are down sharply on the Greece news. You have the German DAX down about 1.9%, the French CAC 40 down 1.7%, the Italian market, the FTSE MIB is down about 2.3%, and the Spanish IBEX 35 down about 2%. And that is spilling over here to the U.S., and we can see our futures right now down 11.5 points, almost 12 points to 12.81 at the moment. So again, this is a big week. You have options expiration on Friday. You have a big Fed meeting on Wednesday. There's a lot that's going to happen. Get ready. The fireworks are just beginning. It's an early 4th of July if you ask me. All right, so looking at the stocks in the market today, this is where we could look to make some money. First one off the bat that I'm seeing is Micron. This is a big downgrade today. Stock is trading at $24.30. It did close on Friday at $25.13. So a nice little drop for Micron on the back of a downgrade. Just for your information, you will get a lot of upgrades and downgrades this week. Some of them will be a little bit out of the ordinary. Some of them will just be outright outrageous. So just be prepared. It's options expiration. We see this all the time. There is a merger out here as well. It looks like Ryland and I believe Southern Pacific, two home builders, are merging. Ryland right now is trading at around $43.30. It closed at $42.79. The big resistance I'm seeing for Ryland is around $45.37. So keep that on the radar. Huge resistance at $45.37 if the stock does trade up to that level. So keep that on the radar. Next up, we're going to talk about Alibaba. It looks like they are going to try and compete with Netflix overseas and in the Orient. They're going to create their own video streaming network. Right now, the stock is trading at $86.17. Just so everybody's aware, I believe the Shanghai was down last night, so you want to check that. It might have been down by about 2%, which is a big move. All right, let's take a look next at Netflix, NFLX. What you'll see here is that stock is getting hit today on that news a little bit. It's trading down at $651.63. It closed at $660.91 on Friday. We have another little buyout here. It looks like CVS has bought Target's drugstores. So Target's drugstores from their Target chain will now be owned by CVS. So CVS is trading at $102.80, closed at $102.22. We'll see where this one goes today. There's a lot of double top resistance for CVS around the 105 level. So again, we'll see how that plays out. But CVS did buy Target's drugstore chain from them. We have a lot of European stocks down today because of the Greek news. Deutsche Bank getting hit today. The stock is trading at $30.99, closed at $32.04. So that's a decent dip lower. You also have ING, which is a Dutch company. I believe that is trading at $15.96, closed at $16.47. Then after that, we have RBS, Royal Bank of Scotland, trading at $10.82, closed at $11.14. And then you have HSBC. This stock is trading at $46.63, closed at $47.45. So weakness in all of the foreign banks. We'll watch those today. They could be in play at some point. Deutsche Bank's the one I like to play the most. I'm not really seeing a level here yet, but this is something we'll keep on the radar once the opening bell rings in the intraday stock chat. So if you want to come over and trade it with us, come on, take a 7-day free trial. You'll see everything that we're doing each and every day. But we got volatility. We have trades. That means opportunities are out here. So be aware of that. I am seeing weakness in the metals and mining space. So you can see Southern Copper today. Big dip, trading at $29. Closed at $30.71. I believe ArcelorMittal, which is MT, Stock is trading at 1065, closed at 1067. And then you have FreeportMcMoran, FCX, trading at 1936, closed at 1981. This stock does have a little bit of support around 1880, so keep that on the radar today for FreeportMcMoran. But again, come on over, take a 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat. You'll see everything that we're doing there. Should be a good morning. We have volatility out here. That's all we look for. We have volatility, we get trades, we get opportunity, and that's the difference between us and the average person. Come on over, take that 7-day free trial. All right, let's take a look at the gold market today. Gold futures are basically flat this morning. Right now it's trading at 1179.20. Let's take a look at the GLD. What you're going to see here for the GLD is that GLD is trading at 113.13, basically right where it closed at 113.23. Crude oil futures are trading down 81 cents to $59.15 an ounce. Let's go over to the USO, which is trading at 19.98, closed at 20.27. So you got some early morning oil weakness, so you want to watch that pretty closely. You could probably switch the dollar over to the U contract. I know currently it's on the M contract, but you could probably switch it over to the U contract. That's generally what happens a week before Options X, and this will be a pretty good gauge. It'll be a fair amount of volume here. So if you are trading futures, especially using the US dollar index, you can switch over the dollar to the U contract, just to give you all a heads up. You want to follow the dollar very closely. Dollar down, usually gold will get a lift, oil will get a lift. Dollar moves up, that usually will take some steam out of gold and out of oil. Okay, so keep that on the radar today, and we'll see where it goes. Right now, futures are trading down by nearly 13 points to 20.80.5 per contract. Again, it's going to be a volatile Monday morning. We'll see how this all starts out. But nonetheless, when we have volatility, we have trading action, and that's really all that matters. With that being said, everybody have a great trading day, and we will see you on the charts.